last thing you want to do is be, yeah, like skirmisher. Troops continue to slowly advance up the hill, pressing on despite this will suggest that we should attack them from the back. Yeah. The decision to attack the opponent who holds a defensive high ground proves disastrous as our troops suffer massive. We are forced to admit defeat. Well, it wasn't my idea. It was that prick's. He suggested it. It's all his doing. Alright, 15,000 will be enough with my dragon to go and kick some ass. Is he leading an army? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's way over there, that's fine. I'm going to arrive before they do. Yeah, just easily annihilate them. This might take a while. I'm probably going to have to, like, just march straight to their center, I bet. My wife is pregnant again. Oddly, another fucking girl. Can we not have such a shitty general leading that? Let's go into commanders for a sec. Fuck off, please. Commanders. Let's scroll down to fucking commanders. Alright, well, these idiots are going to come straight for me. And arrive on the 14th of October, which is in a sec. 2, 3, and 4. All kneel before the dragon. Yeah, I just burnt down that guy's entire shit. And go over here and down there rather than... Oh, how the stupid Dothraki stand absolutely no fucking chance against the might of my awesome dragon. What's this? One of our slave camps, blah 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 blah. Yeah, sure. I suppose. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me! Fucking twins! And both of them are... Ah, for fuck's sake. Really? Well, little Daenerys died. Rey and Daenerys. Good dog. More daughters dead. And one of them's dead. That might be bad. Yeah. Let's just disband you guys. I was wounded. No, not wounded. I got Craven. Yeah. Okay, that's fucking ridiculous. Sure, I'm a Craven. Yeah, no. Have the Heretic jailed. I don't want Zealous, actually. How boring. Zealous would be bad. Where's he going? Towards me? Yeah, he is. Let's, Let's rally more troops. Any day now. Okay, not any day now. It's actually going to take them a while to get to me. Well, on the bright side, we've almost won. The downside being I'm slightly worried that they're about to lose some kind of... Yeah, slightly worried that they're going to lose some other war that they're fighting. And then I'm going to lose out on territory or some bollocks. Or it'll do something stupid like make the war end inconclusively. Ugly bitch. No. Alright, victory is ours. There you go. Realm size can afford the cost of the decision. I need a bunch of gold. Alright. I'll tell you what, we'll probably... I can create a fuck ton of titles. Look at all that. Kingdom of whatever the hell that is. High Lordship of thing. Kingdom of the Dothraki. Hey guys. Alright. We took a bit, but we're making decent money every fucking month, so it didn't take too long. We can now find a new empire. Which costs us a bunch of money. But yeah, we can do that. Whether or not we'll hold the Dothraki region is debatable, but probably not, because I mean, this place already lost its lordship, so I don't know what the hell's going on there, but meh. We will found our empire. Ah! Ah! It's pink! Why is it pink? Why is it pink? That's what I want to know. Why is it pink? Yeah, why are you pink, game? I don't like that in the fucking slightest. Alright, let's screw around with some other titles and try to make those. Alright. I want a colour that I was expecting like a dark red or a bright red or something, not pink. Hey guys, I figured here's as good a place as any to keep you up to date on what's going on with the Kingdom of Belaerys. We'll move this to the side for a second and cover that in a moment. I've nicked the new Valyrian title, which is originally all of this. I had to cheat in order to get it. The reason I did that is because I could not for the life of me find a kingdom that had a decent colour on the map. The nearest I came was one that was kind of whitish. Everyone else was pink or grey or just like horrible colours that would eventually just piss me off. It'd be in the back of my head like this kingdom looks horrible. The colour's all wrong. So yeah, I've nicked that and made this the kingdom. Eventually it will become the legitimate lands in like 100 years or so. It will count as the Jura lands and whatnot, and I'll lose all that. But anyway, in light of this, I've changed the Belaerys sigil to a single black dragon on the field of red. We're going to say that that's the actual official one. The previous sigil, which had the black dragon on the field of white, was just simply Emperor Aemon's personal sigil that he still has. I will show you all of my kids. There's a lot of them, actually. We have skipped ahead a fair bit, but basically nothing's happened. I just had to, like, marry all my kids off. There was no civil unrest or strife or uprisings or anything. My eldest is married to the heir to this little section right here. My other daughter is married to the current king of New Gis. These guys like me. We'll go to this in a minute, but because they're feudal, well, I don't know how you want to call it, feudal, yeah. I don't know why I'm fucking that up. But anyway, yeah, because he's that, and he's got the same government type, they actually like me, although he still gets the usurped title thing. But look, if we go to, say, Yunkai, they do not like me so much. Mainly, and it's not helping, is because of the wrong government type, which gives me -30, which is the same in Yunkai, Marine, and everywhere else. Not in here. These guys like me, although I did raise this guy. He's married to one of my daughters as well. These guys up here also like me, and the Valyrian guys like me as well, somewhat. Yeah, at least they like me a hell of a lot better, because I've got the same religion and everything. But yeah, that's the one that's married to that king guy. This daughter of mine is unmarried. The reason, one, I can't find anyone for her to marry, unless I want to marry him to my kid. And second of all, bloody Sir Alan Lorch came to Illyria. Illyria because that's the capital right now. Illyria, whatever they don't call it. He came to Illyria. And he came to on a tour of foreign lands or whatnot. He showed up and he fucked my daughter. It didn't actually say that. It said that he came and was being particularly close with Princess Thingamajig. And look, lovers. So yeah, he came to my castle and fucked my daughter. And she had a kid, which was stillborn, that she obviously drank moon tea for, which is why it's not showing it. But yeah, that's why she isn't married. Don't ask me how exactly she's fucking him when he's all the way over in Westeros. It's kind of very strange, but sure, that happened. That's a thing. My previous wife died just recently of that, unfortunately, leaving this chick as my only wife. She's only given me 2 kids, which we'll cover now. Actually, I haven't actually showed you that. As a fact. You've got Prince Aerion, who... This guy's name is a slight variation of Arion, I think it is, which is the original Targaryen one. But I kind of want to pick not Targaryen names. I don't want to follow the Targaryens, because the Belaerys, they look down on the Targaryens. They're a common, like, low-born family, really. They're not anything special in the Old Kingdoms. They see them as peasants, practically. Upstarts. So fuck the Targaryens. So yeah, we've changed their name slightly. And that name is actually the name of a dragon lord that rose up and called himself Emperor. Tried to reform Valyria. He, like, gathered a massive host with a giant dragon and disappeared into the wastes and sort of never came back. He assumed dead. Well, he is dead, otherwise we'd have heard from him, right? So yeah, I named him after that. Who might have been like it might have been a Belaerys, to be honest. It's the only other Valyrian name we have. The guy's first name is mentioned. His family name is not, so I have no idea where he's from. But anyway, this is my daughter, the only one without Targaryen hair. But that is because her mother is Illyrian, and the Illyrians can have non-Targaryen features with the hair. They do inherit that. But she should, in theory, she should still have my eyes. And then you leave my second-born son, which is Prince Bagar. Kind of like Rhaegar, but Bagar. Again, I didn't want to nick Targaryen names. I gave the boy the dragon egg, since he can hatch his own dragon when he's old enough. And my son and heir, my eldest, will inherit my dragon when he comes about, when I die and whatnot. He got the huge trait from neither of his parents. He's simply just inherited it randomly. Well, he did inherit it. He just is. That does happen. Very rare, but there you go. He also got the attractive one. So, there you go. That does help him a lot. He's got skilled commander. I managed to get him to skilled, but not formidable. Diligent, brave, patient, honest, lustful, direct leader, and cavalry leader. And he is married to this chick, who is the daughter of the or the sister. Yeah, she's the sister of the current, one of the greater families of Volantis. That's what East Valyria looks like right now, at least, which is all of this. And eventually we will expand further into the east and bring all of this under our control. The Corsa Islands as well, with Savros, whatever you call it, and probably the Sunset Islands, maybe, as well. Like, the entire, like, southeast is the word I was looking for. Southeast section of the map, basically. I was going to say east-south, and I was like, no, so that does not sound right, because it isn't. But yeah, we'll bring that under our control, all of that eventually. But for now I kind of want my lords to rebel so that I can strip them of these titles for Yunkai, destroy them, piss them off greatly, and then make the titles feudal. Because the fact that they hate me so goddamn much because of my government type is really very annoying. Wrong government type. Why is that a problem? Why is that important at all in any means? I'm not suppressing their religion. I don't have any intention of doing that. The Valyrians never gave a shit about what their subjects prayed to. They were always seen as, you know, Valyrians pray to Valyrians. You can pray to your pathetic little gods all you like. They're wrong, but we don't give a shit. Yes. The Valyrians were high and mighty and gave no shit about what the hell the other people did with their spare time, as long as they paid their taxes. But anyway, we will do this little event here, which I got a zebra, which is grown into a mighty stallion, and due to its ferocity, has been kept in its own stables, lest it kill the horses. The man that tames the beast shall ride it into battle, and surely earn the respect of lord and peasant alike. Now, I already have a dragon, so I'm just going to let the prince tame it. How's your son, the prince? I can't exactly... Prince Arian, I assume. It's not Arian. Is it? Would you... I have no idea. Arian is how I pronounce the A-E-R-I-O-N. Urian or Arian or Urian or something. I don't know. Fucking Targaryen names. I don't know. I don't think there's any legit way to actually probably pronounce that because I don't know. Song of Ice and Fire is weird. There's no actual solid way to pronounce it. George R. R. Martin said to himself, you pronounce it basically however the hell you want. But I have no idea if that's any different or not. But meh. I don't give a shit. But anyway. With that fucking shit out the side, he approaches the wild zebra. I refuse to say Zorse. It's a Zorse. It's a Zorse! I put some Zorse on my chips. Anyway, you are concerned from safety. At first, the beast balks at his presence, bucking and kicking fiercely. Eventually, he gains its trust, however, and finally mounts it, galloping away in amazement of the crowd of peasants. Yay! My son will now ride a zebra into the field of battle. Because he doesn't have a fucking dragon. Does he actually get a thing that says zebra? Yeah, he does. This character rides a huge, fierce, black and white horse. Inspiring great awe in his comrades. And I force trained his ass recently. Because he was stuck on trained fighter, and I was like, hell no, is my prince being trained fighter? The fuck you say? No, go away, we slaves. It is basically fuck all happening, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I'm kind of waiting for somebody to rebel, so that I have a valid excuse to ripping their titles away from them. And replacing them with more agreeable government types. I don't care about the religion. Like I said, all the culture, we'll just let them do that, because then that negates any uprisings. They can worship and follow the culture of whatever the hell they like. Usually the province culture and religion, whatever. But, yeah, their merchant republics are really putting a downer on my levies. Really. Volantis is doing okay. Tyre surfing. Basically, Essos is just as is. Westeros is not doing okay. Actually, he's had a son. He's had a son, everyone. Okay, he has had a kid. The last time I checked, he did not have that. He must have literally just had him a bit ago. But yeah, he's not actually married to any of his, Actually, yeah, He's not married to any of his sisters, and none of them have had his kids. Rhaenys is, like, buggered off to the Stepstones and done nothing with her time. Actually, I stand corrected. She has done something. She's conquered all of the Stepstones. Yeah, she has. She's conquered all of them. She just hasn't bloody wed anyone. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, Aegon had a daughter who's maimed via... That's helpful. He already had that. Stupid game. But yeah, she got maimed taming her dragon, which is, that is a horrible name for a dragon. Fucking gibberish. And she's married some fucking hunchback random person. And before, she was going to inherit the Iron Throne. But thankfully, Aegon's had a kid. So he'll inherit it. Visenya's done nothing. She usually like becomes really old, lives for a while, and does not much. She's tutoring a dragon, who is the Queen's rider. The Queen is shagging some random High Valyrian dude on the side. Oh yeah, I thought we were at risk of the Targaryen family sort of just dying out. Because he didn't have a male heir. But there you go. The Targaryens will live, and we'll probably clash with them, like, way later on. And, by the way, I am doing a colony here. It's taking, like, fucking forever to do. But, yeah. Eventually, over the course of the series, we will also colonize New Gis, and these islands here, and probably that and that, maybe. Eventually. It does take up a while and a lot of money. But I am making money very quickly, so, you know. But anyway, yeah. I'm not sure if it'll expand during the rule of Emperor Aemon, Conqueror. I'm not sure if we'll do that, but you know, he has a bit of an internal strife going on with all the Merchant Republics that are being bitches. I don't care about you Merchant Republics. Did I mention, by the way, when I started that we've changed the sigil? It's just to match the Eastern Valyrian thing. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Beats me. Anyway, but yeah, we've changed it. If I didn't mention, Aemon's personal sigil is the black dragon with the white in the background. So that explains that. I'm no longer depressed. Yay! I was depressed because my wife died. It was all very sad. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I am in fact shagging the sister of the King of New Gis. She is my concubine. She's not bad looking. Bit of a bitch. But, yeah. I only have 2 sons, is the thing. It's not quite as secure as I would like. But anyway, we'll skip ahead. Absolutely fuck all that's happening. Like I said, I'm kind of hoping that these guys will rebel. They probably will, but during the reign of my kid, rather than during my reign, maybe. Actually, they may probably like the kid even more than they like me. Yeah, they probably will like the kid more than they like me. I might have to, like, instigate them to revolt. Can I do that? Fabricate treason. Yeah, see, I can do that. I could do that. Fabricate a treason against them. And get them to do that. Slowly do it. That's probably what we'll do. That might be what you skipped forward to in a moment. But at any rate, we will skip forward to something. See you there. Hey guys, we've skipped ahead a little. Like on the process of about to attack some shit and expand our kingdom. I figured we may as well, because there's a very small risk that my dragon might die. He is 190, although he's never been, you know, the Belaerys dragons have always flown around just doing whatever the fuck they want over the Bay of Slaves. They just fly around and do whatever the fuck they want. You know, some dumbass comes and say, "Oh, your dragon drunk ate my baby." I'll be like, "Yeah, fuck it. Who gives a shit? Why didn't he eat you as well? That's what I want to know. Why didn't he eat the guy as well, huh? Dragon's getting picky." Anyway,